Hey everyone, let's talk about something we all care about, especially during cold and flu season, your immune system. There's a ton of misinformation out there about what actually strengthens your immunity versus what's just marketing hype. So today I'm cutting through the noise and sharing 4 foods that genuinely boost your immune system, backed by real medical studies and clinical research. No pseudoscience, just facts. First up, ginger. The ancient root with modern science behind it. Ginger isn't just that spicy thing you add to stir-fry. This root has been used medicinally for thousands of years. And now modern science is explaining exactly why it works. A 2024 study published in Frontiers in Immunology found that the bioactive compounds in ginger, particularly gingerols and shogals, can efficiently modulate the functionality of different immune cell types. We're talking about your T cells, B cells, macrophages, and neutrophils, which are basically your body's frontline defenders against infection. But here's where it gets really interesting. Research from the University of Colorado showed that ginger consumption by healthy individuals makes their neutrophils more resistant to something called netosis. Nets are these microscopic structures that propel inflammation and clotting in your body, contributing to autoimmune diseases like lupus and rheumatoid arthritis. The study found that ginger helps restrain this process naturally. The mechanism is pretty cool. Ginger's compounds work through the TRPV1 receptor on immune cells, which essentially primes them to respond faster and more effectively to threats. The anti-inflammatory effects are backed by solid research too. Ginger compounds can inhibit protein pathways that cause inflammation, decreasing pro-inflammatory cytokines and increasing anti-inflammatory ones. Second, turmeric, the golden spice. That's more than just a trend. Turmeric has become incredibly trendy in the wellness world, and for once, the hype is actually justified by science. The active compound in turmeric is curcumin, and this stuff is a powerhouse for immune modulation. A comprehensive review published in the Journal of Clinical Immunology found that curcumin can modulate the activation of T cells, B cells, macrophages, neutrophils, natural killer cells, and dendritic cells. Basically, it's affecting nearly every major player in your immune system. What's really interesting is how it works. Curcumin can downregulate various pro-inflammatory cytokines, most likely through inactivating the NF-kappa B transcription factor. Here's what surprised me when I dug into the research. Curcumin has this dual action. At low doses, it can enhance antibody responses, boosting your immune system when you need it. But it can also calm down excessive inflammation when your immune system is overactive. This bidirectional effect is why curcumin shows benefits in conditions like arthritis, allergies, asthma, and even diabetes. Clinical trials have shown impressive results. A systematic review of 6 randomized trials involving 558 subjects found that curcumin as an adjunct treatment in COVID-19 patients improved clinical prognosis and decreased hyperinflammation. A meta-analysis also showed that curcumin had good clinical efficacy in treating psoriasis, ulcerative colitis, and rheumatoid arthritis. One important note, though, curcumin has low bioavailability on its own, which means your body doesn't absorb it efficiently. That's why you'll often see it combined with black pepper extract, which contains piperine. Piperine can increase curcumin absorption by up to 2,000%. So if you're adding turmeric to your diet, pair it with black pepper to actually get the benefits. Phase 1. Clinical trials have shown that humans can tolerate doses of curcumin as high as 12 grams per day without toxic side effects. But for everyday immune support, regular consumption of turmeric in cooking or supplementing with around 500 to 1,000 milligrams of curcumin daily is where most research shows benefits. Third, spinach, the leafy green that does more than Popeye claimed. Spinach sounds boring compared to exotic spices, but the research on spinach and immune function is actually really compelling. Spinach is loaded with vitamin C and antioxidants, which research indicates might help protect the body against infections and illness, potentially lowering your risk of catching common colds, flu, and even COVID-19. But vitamin C is just the beginning. Spinach contains vitamin A, which plays a crucial role in immune health by supporting the integrity of mucous membranes. In your respiratory and digestive tracts, these membranes are literally your body's first line of defense against pathogens. The antioxidants in spinach, including beta-carotene and flavonoids like quercetin and kaempferol, have been shown to reduce chronic inflammation This matters because chronic inflammation can actually suppress your immune system over time. Studies have demonstrated that spinach extract supplementation enhanced immune function in healthy individuals. Here's something really interesting. A human intervention trial had participants eat 225 grams of homogenized spinach every day for 16 days. The findings showed increased folate levels and lowered homocysteine concentrations in blood, suggesting possible protection from oxidative DNA damage. That's not just supporting your immune system, that's potentially protecting your cells at the genetic level. Spinach is also packed with iron, which helps create hemoglobin that brings oxygen to your body's tissues. Your immune cells need oxygen to function properly, so adequate iron levels are essential for immune response. One study found that spinach extract significantly improved plasma antioxidant activity and reduced oxidative stress markers. You might wonder whether to eat spinach raw or cooked. Both have benefits. Raw spinach contains more of the antioxidant lutein, but your body actually absorbs more iron and calcium from cooked spinach. So honestly, eat it however you enjoy it most. Fourth, citrus fruits, the vitamin C powerhouses with hidden benefits. Oranges, grapefruits, lemons, limes. We all know citrus fruits are packed with vitamin C, but there's way more going on here than just that one vitamin. A narrative review published in Frontiers in Immunology examined the effects of citrus fruit juices on inflammation and immunity. The researchers found that citrus is a particularly good source of vitamin C and folate, which both have roles in sustaining immunological barriers and supporting the function of many types of immune cells, including natural killer cells, T cells, and B cells. But here's what most people don't know. Citrus fruits contain bioactive polyphenols like hesperidin, narirutine, and naringin. These compounds have their own immune-boosting effects, separate from vitamin C. Research in humans has shown that orange juice consumption limits post-meal inflammation and reduces markers like C-reactive protein. A recent meta-analysis confirmed these anti-inflammatory effects across multiple studies. The vitamin C mechanism is well established. It stimulates the production and function of white blood cells and protects cells against reactive oxygen species generated during infection. White blood cells actually accumulate vitamin C concentrations up to 100 times greater than plasma, which tells you how important this vitamin is for immune function. A Cochrane review analyzing 29 studies found that vitamin C supplementation reduced the incidence of colds by 52% in participants undergoing heavy physical stress like marathon runners and soldiers. For the general population, vitamin C reduced cold duration by 14% in children and 8% in adults, and reduced cold severity across thousands of cold episodes studied. One medium orange provides about 51 milligrams of vitamin C, which is over half of your daily needs. A grapefruit gives you 38 milligrams. The recommended daily amount is around 75 milligrams for women and 90 milligrams for men. So just 1 or 2 servings of citrus per day easily covers you. Putting it all together. So there you have it. 4 foods with legitimate, scientifically proven immune-boosting effects. Ginger that primes your white blood cells and fights inflammation. Turmeric with its powerful curcumin that modulates nearly every aspect of immune function. Spinach loaded with vitamins, minerals, and antioxidants that support your body's defenses. And citrus fruits providing vitamin C, plus beneficial polyphenols that reduce inflammation and support immune cell function. The best part? These aren't obscure supplements or expensive superfoods. They're ingredients you can find at any grocery store and easily incorporate into your daily diet. Add ginger to your morning tea or smoothie. Cook with turmeric and black pepper. Toss spinach into literally anything. Snack on an orange or squeeze lemon into your water. Your immune system is complex and influenced by many factors, including sleep, stress, exercise, and overall diet quality. These 4 foods aren't magic bullets, but they're powerful tools supported by real science that can genuinely strengthen your body's natural defenses. If you found this helpful, smash that like button and subscribe for more evidence-based health content. Drop a comment and let me know which of these 4 foods you're most excited to add to your routine. Thanks for watching, and stay healthy out there.